it's me. And today we are watching some TikToks where you have to trust the process. They are making a DIY vase out of laundry detergent. Wait a second, it's starting to look nice. That was really quick. Bro, that is modern art. Home Goods be selling these for $29.99. Sometimes even more. All I gotta say is wow. You just buy plaster and then mix it with water. Put it on top. Oh, then you got the drywall putty. You know, I've done something like this, but not on a plastic bottle. I can't believe how gorgeous the finished product is. But when I did it, I mixed paint and sand. You could also do like paint and cornstarch to like make it real thick and textured. And I just painted like an old glass bottle. It was similar, but this, chef's kiss. Every beauty blogger paid full price for one of these. For the Barbie premiere, she is going to braid Barbie into her scalp. Is this a competition? Who's the biggest Barbie fan? Because sometimes I feel like it is. Okay, this one wins. I want to see, how are you going to dot the eye in Barbie? Is that even possible? Does it have to be like one line? Because it's a braid. You're braiding it. You can't just do like a line and an eye on top. And my fingers cramping just watching this. The teeth on that comb fighting for their life. Good thing she got a pillow. We gonna be here for a while, you know, take a little nap. And then the finished product. Oh, she did do the eye. The dot is connected to the top part. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. All right, that's pretty cool. What'd you do after you watched the movie? You taking this out? I needed to transport a trampoline.
Are they putting that on the Honda?
No, y'all ain't gonna put it on the car. It's not gonna skate.
Oh, come on.
You know, I'm not a trampoline expert or anything, but doesn't that thing like fold up? It looks like it should. Oh yeah, whip out the ruler. That should work. Oh, they're actually measuring! That's some bro math right there. Yeah, man, by my calculations, it should definitely fit. We've got more than enough space. Yeah, if it doesn't work one way, flip it upside down. Okay, wait a second. If you got the bungees, yeah, this might actually work. Yeah, you might get pulled over, you might hit somebody, you might lose a trampoline on the highway, but it's on.
Y'all need some help?
Are you worried about it flying off the back?
I can't believe they actually got it on top of the car. Wow. Congratulations, how to transport a trampoline. She's doing her makeup on the way to work, on the subway. Okay, she's doing all of this while she's just walking. From train to contour, to train, to highlight. There's gonna be a lot of steps. I would feel so uncomfortable doing this in public, but I guess everybody just be minding their own business. You know, the most impressive part is that she's recording while doing this. How many hands you got? You know, one hand recording, one hand doing the makeup. Like, where's the mirror? Okay, now she's finally sitting, so she put down the mirror. Oh, she put on a wig! Wait, what's going on? This is a whole different person. Wow! Bro, literally nobody's ugly. You just don't know how to do makeup. This is insane. This cannot be the same person. On my way to go meet up with my sugar daddy when she arrives. And boy, does she arrive. You know, maybe I should pay attention to like what she actually did, because that eye makeup is insane. I gotta start reading her book. That is one thick piece of dough. Wait, why are you knitting it? I ain't never seen somebody knit dough. You know when you buy a Costco rotisserie chicken and the legs are all tied up? Same vibe. Okay, is this supposed to be like a design? When you throw it in the oven and bake it, it's supposed to come out all crispy in all the right places? Oh, they cut it with a razor. Slice that thing. And the Pillsbury Doughboy is screaming watching this. Oh, wow. Once it comes out of the oven, it's gorgeous. Don't tease me like that. Oh, so fluffy. That's how you make a good piece of bread. Oh, and then you just take the thread out, and then you got this gorgeous design. Yeah, a loaf of bread better looking than me. Oh, my mouth is watering. I cut that bad boy open. Oh, ain't much better in this world than some fresh baked bread with some butter and then some flaky salt. I could live off of that. Horrible day to be gluten intolerant. She's doing her makeup on top of a charcoal mask. You know, I always thought about this because like when you put on one of these masks, your skin is flawless. It like hides all the bumps. So what if you like did your makeup on top of the mask? You're gonna have flawless skin, right? You wear it for more than an hour, it's gonna start peeling eventually, right? Okay, it's looking a little too flawless. Like, look at this coverage. Wow. I can't even tell there's a mask on under there. Why don't more people do this? I feel like this is a good idea. The makeup won't clog your pores because technically it's on top of the mask. So it's like you have skincare on, but a full face beat. I think she's onto something. Damn, even the highlighter goes on nice and shiny. She's dazzling. Don't smile or make any sudden facial movements. People are either gonna think you have perfect skin or a face full of Botox. Slay, I guess. I've seen people make some crazy things out of sand. Is that a wheel? Oh, they even got a stencil. Oh, this is gonna be detailed. They're gonna make a car out of sand at the beach. Okay, this is nuts. Y'all even have the little air cap. Oh, I don't know that grill anywhere. That's a BMW. Let me see those big piggy nostrils. I don't know what it is about the new BMWs. The grill makes it look like it has huge nostrils. Y'all be sucking up all the air on the road. Oh yes, I was correct. I put the logo in. It's even got dimension. It literally looks like the car is covered in sand. Like, you know when you go off-roading and the car is like covered in mud? Bro, this is like unreal. Wow. Sponsored by BMW. Not my video. Theirs. No! What is this propaganda? You can't drive it through the sand village? No, I don't think so. These creations are getting a little too realistic.
Come with me to find some wild clay. I was out on a hike when I noticed the ground was completely covered in cracks.
Wild clay? You're telling me that when the ground looked like that, it's clay? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could literally pick it up, add water, and then make a pot out of it. But I mean, yeah, you get clay from the earth. It's like a natural material. I've seen this before, but I didn't realize you could like scoop it up and then just collect it. It's also free. And then you can bring it home and then make a vase out of it. Bro, this is actually nuts. I know it's like common sense, but it's not one of those things you actually think about. But when you realize it, like, whoa, she made a whole vase. Some like to call it a vase. She's been playing Minecraft in real life, like scavenging materials, bringing them home and actually making something out of it. Wild. So I recently went to a place called Sedona and they got red rock everywhere. I didn't realize you could just literally take that and then add water to it and then make red clay. Common sense is not so common, it seems. Bro is bald and went to a special kind of barber where they don't cut hair, but they will give you hair. Bro is literally tattooing hair on him. This has got to take hours. He is depositing ink into every single hair follicle to make it look like he has hair. You know, if girls can walk into the hair salon with no hair and walk out with some gorgeous, luscious locks down to their belly button, then guys should be able to do this. You see the glow up? Yeah, some people just like the bald look, but I think this looks way better. I am all for people doing whatever they want to make themselves feel better about themselves. If you don't like something, then change it. It's crazy to me these days that you can like tattoo your scalp and it looks real. You know what's wild? I can't show it to you guys, but they also do this with nipples. There are very skilled tattoo artists that will literally just like tattoo the nipple on. Like breast cancer survivors, where they have to like remove the nipple, you can like get it tattooed on. A lot of people don't know about these things. Oh, that is one thick piece of lava. Oh, what are they rolling it up with? Me picking up all the crumbs off my keyboard. Okay, I gotta file it down. Okay, this is how they make blown glass. That's a rod. They will take the other side. Then the other side, there's a hole where you literally blow through it. That's why it's called blown glass. There's literally somebody wrapping their lips around it to blow it up and then just shape the rest of it. Whoa. Some good old tacky home decor. Grandmas go nuts for this kind of thing. Personally, I am not a fan of these objects in my home. Like, why you gotta be blue speckled with gold? Make me a moss green one or transparent black, then we'll talk. They put glue and water. I haven't seen somebody paper mache something in years. You know, this was how all crafts were made when I was a kid. Paper mache was the craft. And then it hardens. Take out the balloon. Oh, put some plaster on top of the balloon. Oh, are we making the moon? They made the moon out of some forbidden cream cheese. A paper mache moon? Okay, I've never seen that done. Usually, you know, this is how we make piñatas. What is that? Off-brand crewmate? Bro looks a little too sus. He really do be an imposter. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hello friends, it's me. Today we are checking out some of the messiest rooms on TikTok before satisfying cleaning. This dude made a video cleaning my room as a Roblox streamer. It can't be that bad, right? It is. 4 seconds into the video, I'm gonna have to stop you there. All this man needs is a trash can. That's like a month's worth of DoorDash orders on the floor.
First, I get started with the bed stand. This is where I have all my waters for my daily hydration.
Wow. Wow! You mean gamers stay hydrated with something besides Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper? Oh wait, no. I spoke too soon. There's a Dr. Pepper can right there. That's at least 2 water bottles. The most hydrated gamer out there.
As you can see, it's cleaned up. I'm getting the floor cleaned now.
What do you mean you're getting the floor clean? I can barely see the floor. I think it would be wise to invest in a trash can. Like when you don't have a trash can, you just throw everything on the floor.
Still got a long way to go.
Does mother allow this? They don't even go in there anymore. That seat cushion ran through.
I then grabbed the vacuum after picking up most everything.
Oh, wow.
Still got some stuff on the side to tidy up.
Oh, look, a better angle of the beat up gamer chair. How does it get that bad? Bro's swamp booty has disintegrated the leather.
And now my Roblox streams are ready to resume. I love Roblox. I love Roblox. I love Roblox.
Yeah, this is as clean as it's gonna get. Congratulations! We can see the carpet now. You know, not sure I want to with all those mystery stains. The Chick-fil-A bags I've been marinating in the floor for the past several months have left a grease stain in the carpet. I don't even want to imagine what this smells like. I feel like this is the kind of dude to just walk in, spray half a can of Febreze up in here so it smells like lavender scented garbage and call it a day. Like, oh, it smells fine. But I don't even see a can of Febreze. Okay, perfect. Now we can resume our daily activities. Okay, but wait. We learned our lesson from cleaning it the first time. We're never gonna let it get this bad again. And then there's a part 2. Bro was cleaning his room again.
Cleaning my room as a Roblox streamer. Again.
Okay, it doesn't look that bad the second
I went
time
over
around.
what we have. We have a roach infestation. I don't think it's caused by me. I think it's just they're really invasive.
I mean, what did you expect? Your room was like a whole buffet for them. They thought they were at the Golden Corral. Except they walked through the front door and get stuck. I thought those were ants. No, it's the roaches. Their little paws are stuck. Is that their poo-poo? This would suck. Like, imagine your hands or feet are just stuck. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run. Except chill with your other sticky homies.
We've got some bowls we have to clean up.
I don't think he's living with his parents. You know, that many plates gone missing in my household, my mom would've... How many of those plates back?
Found this hot dog. July 4th.
July 4th? This was posted in September. Y'all let this hot dog marinate for months. Took a bite of the hot dog. Hot dog's so good. And then somehow forgot about it for months. Just throw it into the abyss of dirty laundry and McDonald's takeout bags.
We've got some bowls we have to clean up. Found this hot dog. July 4th.
How does it get this bad? Why is it all over the chair? Bro, where are you sitting? I wonder if he just like scoots it over and just sits on it. Nothing makes me feel like king of the castle, like sitting on a throne of empty water bottles.
Alright, we clean up this chair. Get some of these bowls down. That's a little crusted on.
I don't know, that bowl has been there since pre-COVID. Then SpaghettiOs was hit by a Moab.
We have some frappuccinos. Looks like something tried growing in here. Not on my watch.
Oh, that's
Not on my
mold in
watch.
there. Stubborn. Refuses to clean my room until it is uninhabitable and growing a whole ecosystem in my coffee.
Now we got some snack trays. Gotta clean these up. Don't want my dog to eat them. I think he already did. Some of it's missing.
That's all
Found a little
wrong
baby
mold.
roach trying to get away.
Bro, this is a health hazard.
Sorry, honey. Didn't mean to leave that down there.
Nice try, buddy. I can't tell if that's your sister or your mom. Oh, they're kissing on the lips. If they live in Alabama, that's definitely his cousin.
Alright, well that's about it. The room's pretty clean now. We've made a lot of good progress. So we're just gonna finish up another day. I'm pretty exhausted, so stay tuned.
Wow, quite the cleanup. If a Roblox streamer can do it, so can you guys. No excuses. Comment below the state of your room. Not the worst cleaner on TikTok, does these insane cleanings. She does free house cleanings for people who are struggling. It is insane how bad these houses get. Like, you thought his was bad? Look at this.
Take absolutely nothing for these cleanings for a variety of reasons, so come do one with me while I explain why.
You know, our trash bag just wasn't big enough. Let's combine the bedroom and the trash into one room. Nothing cozier than sleeping with your filth. Where are the insects? Oh, there's ants! Look closely, there are ants. I mean, surprise, surprise. I leave a cookie on my counter, I get ants. No! My tree! When I shake it a little and it loses leaves, I get ants! From leaves! Yet these people have
Depending on how
months
severe the
worth
case
of food
is, and a lot of the ones
snacks
I've done
on the floor.
could be considered condemnable. At the end of the day, the majority of people cannot afford this.
Okay, you're probably wondering, how does it get this bad? You never know what people are going through. Sometimes things get so bad, whether you're suffering from depression, you can't bring yourself to clean. Or even like pick up up cups and it just gets worse and worse and worse over time. I know what it's like to be depressed. You just feel like you can't do anything. You don't even have the energy to like pick up after yourself. So this is why it's really important to have somebody like checking up on you. Have a friend come over. Everybody has somebody that cares about them. I was doing a little bit of research about how hoarders get this bad. Some feel like they have to keep things. Like they can't get rid of anything. Like they can't throw it away. Like this. Those are pads. They are used pads. I don't even know how you can walk through a field of used pads. You know, as gross as some people might think this is, there is usually a reason behind it. And it is important not to just like look and be like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't know how anybody can live in there. You don't know what people are going through. There are these wonderful cleaners on TikTok that do these insane cleanings for free. Cleanings like this can cost thousands of dollars because they're toxic. It's biohazardous materials. So not any regular cleaner can do it. And a lot of cleaners will refuse to do this kind of cleanup, which sucks because it's like most of these people are either afraid to ask for help or they can't afford spending thousands of dollars on a cleanup. So it's really amazing that these people do what they do. Like, look at that. From a pad party to pristine. Wow. You know, it's always nice when you can see the floor.
Here is the long-awaited floor reveal from the last free house cleaning I did, and I'm also going to answer some commonly asked questions about this house cleaning. First up is why I didn't throw out this mom's fridge. I thought it was an obvious one, but after hundreds of the same question, I felt the need to address it.
I wonder, like, are people living here? It literally looks like a tornado hit it. All of their things are just on the ground. I can't tell. Did the ground open up? Is it dirt? Where's the
I offer
fridge
these
at?
free house cleanings for people in unlivable situations in an attempt to make them livable and comfortable as I possibly can for them.
Whoa! You see that glow up? Now, I feel like a lot of these is just a matter of taking a shovel and throwing everything away and cleaning the floor under it. If somebody want to dig through this and be like, no, I want this, 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 and this, and this, and this, no, I can't throw that away, then it's never gonna get done. When you're a hoarder, you have to decide what you want to keep and what you want to throw out. But that's the hardest part. I've known people like this, where they literally cannot throw anything away.
When
Like,
I say
you get
free, I mean
attached to
free.
things.
I take my weekends away from my kids and my family to be able to do this for others. I use my own supplies and countless hours of my own time, and unfortunately, I'm not able to afford anything more than that.
Forbidden rolled ice cream. Kind of look like chocolate chip cookie crust.
I do what I can for them with what I have. Second question is, does she still have custody or is she seeking help? This is like the most asked question. This mom deserves her privacy. What's happening within her home right now is not my business to share. The steps that were taken before and after this video, again, not my business to share. I was permitted to share the cleaning aspect in order to help raise awareness and help people feel less alone, so that people in similar situations know that there is a way out and it is okay to reach out for help. Last question is how this house got so bad. And this is a tough one because each case is a different scenario with a different background, whether it be physical or mental health causing it. We all go through tough seasons of life, some people more tough than others, and cleaning is typically the first thing that gets put on the backboard. It's the easiest thing to add up to a quickly overwhelming state. So if you find yourself being judgmental, maybe try and take a step back and just be extremely thankful that you've never had to battle such an extreme fight with mental health.
She's 100% right. I've struggled with mental health. The last year and a half of my life has been absolute hell. I don't talk about a lot of personal things in my life. Like, I want my channel to be a positive place, but there have been a lot of days where I feel like I just have to put on a smile for the camera, pretend everything is fine, when really it's not. It's okay to not be okay. Things always get better. It's nice when people post things like this because somebody else will see it and not feel alone. Somebody probably thinks they have the most disgusting, messy house in the world, and then they watch something like this on TikTok and it just makes them feel like they're not alone.
It is possible to shift your mindset and move on to a better season of life.
I cannot believe this. Like the before, it's so colorful. I think it gives the kitchen some character. And then the after. She'd be doing some amazing work. And suddenly the house is livable. Just having a clean place to be in must feel so nice. Like a fresh, clean start. Cleaning up my disgusting depression room. Okay, I can see bits and pieces of the carpet. You know, do y'all's parents not care that you got half the dishes in your room? Because every week we would get yelled at for that. Personally, I didn't eat in my room, but my brothers, they would hoard all the cereal bowls under their bed. Why didn't you finish your buttered toast? That thing looked crispy. Okay, the makeup counter is the worst. I don't know how it gets so bad. Like mine too. Whenever I'm at a hotel, Airbnb, whatever, like I take out my makeup, put it on the counter, and then 2 days later, put it in my bag. It looked like a greasy hamster took its skin off. Oh, this is gonna be so satisfying. It's so clean now. Wow, like brand new. And then when you see your room like this, I'm never gonna get it dirty again. You know, I feel like most people are just fine with this, and then they wake up one day, suddenly I have energy. I think I'm gonna clean my room. Energy well spent. And make sure you hit that like button and make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. Have you ever seen a shrimp pooping? No, but you know when you get shrimp from the store or it's cooked and there's that little black line? It's not a vein, it is a poop trail. You can remove it. I personally always remove it. And I don't like the idea of eating poo. Or it can look like this. That's a doo-doo trail. You know, some people say extra protein. At first I was like, shrimp where? This is a plant. This is underwater. You see! It's see-through! The doo-doo is leaving its body! I really hear watching the defecation of a shrimp. I like how he's sitting on the leaf just minding his own business. Like, yeah, give me a second. Yeah, there's not much going on in there. You got a little something up here. The rest of it down there. Funny little thing. Is that a tractor or Metal Gear? No, don't tell me they're actually gonna do it. Today we're gonna let the intrusive thoughts win. They're gonna go under it. Are you gonna fit? I don't think you're gonna fit. You're not gonna fit. What? Wow! No way, they fit perfectly under that. Oh, that was so satisfying. I've always wanted to do this. Oh man, that was nice. Okay, now brake check them really hard and then you'll just like slide under. Have you ever seen a headless giraffe? No, that can't be real. Where's the rest? Oh, it's asleep. I don't know, I thought somebody like snapped it. It's just asleep. I don't know, I kind of do the same thing when I sleep. Except when I wake up, I feel like I got hit by a truck. That low-key scared me for a sec. I thought it was a statue at first, and then I was like, wait a second, what? I didn't know it was like so bendy. You know, I always thought they kind of slept standing up. I googled giraffe sleeping. Okay, that thing looked broken. I feel like there's a better way to do it. They all sleep like this. Okay, I can't find a picture of what I want, so I'm going to draw it. Cause I imagine them to sleep like this. There's one leg. There's this big ol' round body. Do they have tails? They have short tails, right? Okay, they tuck the tail like dog. Are their front arms shorter than the long arms? I don't know, giraffes are built so funny. We're gonna have to make this longer. Uh-oh, there's not enough space. Oh no, there's not enough space for its neck! And then they just sleep with its neck on the ground. And then its little horns. And then the ears are down. And then its eyes closed. And it's going... Yeah, I don't know why they don't sleep like that. I feel like that'd be so much more comfortable and it'd feel so much better on their neck. But that's just me if I was a giraffe. This is the process of separating metal from dirt with a magnet. So if you're ever wondering how they get metal from the earth, they just use a giant magnet. There is so much metal in dirt. And this just like collects it. Wow. Metal do be magnetic though. On God, no cap. This is the world's quietest proposal. Nah, they can't be for real. In the middle of the airport? Yeah, not even the middle. In line to check your bags.
Congratulations.
It doesn't get any more romantic than that. Bro couldn't have waited till y'all get to the final destination? Like, do you think she's gonna leave you mid-flight? That you felt the need to propose right then and there. You know, I had to do a double, triple take, make sure there was actually like a ring there and he wasn't just getting on his knees to pick up something. But no, she really said yes. Somehow I think this is less romantic than the Walmart proposal. With the PJ pants in front of the Walmart returns. I think it's kind of funny, but this is unacceptable. It is a potato. Wow. It's a foot potato. It's a potato foot. Thought it was cool at first, and now the more I look at it, the more I dislike it. I feel like it did not grow like that. They just like took some little fingerling potatoes and put them on. I don't believe it. I don't know. Farmers be doing all kinds of crazy things to make their produce go viral. The dude who painted an apple white, I'm looking at you. I've seen a lot of weird pets, but a crocodile? Or no, it must be an alligator. I heard they were the nice guys. He just vibing. I don't know why I was expecting the inside of his mouth to be pink or red. Looking a little pale there. I don't know, he just taking a nap with a human? Does he not know he could kill him and escape at any moment? He's fine. He's cozy. You know, maybe he's not like other gators. No swamp, only snuggles. I can't believe this dude managed to domesticate a gator. I think we've somehow made every single animal a pet. I want to see somebody domesticate a hyena. Whatever you do, do not Google cattail falling off. I'm gonna show it to you what it looks like. Nah, this is gonna get me demonetized. This is what a shaved cattail looks like. And like the end was falling off. The cat kind of hung though. My morning routine, living in a gigantic hamster cage. There's no way, there's gotta be a green screen. No, the wheel moved. Yeah, blink once if a human is keeping you captive. Maybe he's in a prison cell, he's on death row, but his family has a ton of money, and his final request was to decorate his cage like a hamster. I don't know, that's my theory. That's all I got. 3 a.m. thoughts. She made a bubble ring. I don't know how you do this. Do you like blow it out? Can you put something through it? Put your hair through it, okay? It's disrupting the circular motion. Great, now it's ruined. What's going on with the hair? Doing a little curl? Y'all gonna post this on TikTok, DIY heatless curls. I'm more interested in how you make the ring. You know, usually people have like one of these swirls in the back of their head. This guy has it all over his head. How you got so many swirls? I don't know what they're called. I call them swirlies. You know, what do you do in this situation? I feel like the only option is just grow out your hair. Why would you leave it short? Unless you want everybody to see how many swirls you got. Like it's a competition. Like I can tell you now, you won. Ain't no competition when you against this guy. That was a tiny little turtle. Oh, he smiled! Wow, it doesn't even look real. It's like one of those souvenirs you get at the shops on the beach. You know, I'm here at McDonald's with my bird. Did she walk in with him? Nah, she smuggled him in her backpack. Let him sit on the table. That's a wild bird. And she gonna grab it. Like, oh, we're friends now. You're coming home with me. Technically, you can. Birds are everywhere. And they're free. You can literally take a bird and bring it back to your house. Or McDonald's, if you want to get to know each other a little better before you take him home. You know, gotta make sure we vibe. He seems well behaved. He's not flying all over the place. Snatching the fries. Okay, he can stay.
I love
Ew, 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 ew. What is that? What did you, that is a leech. That is a leech. That is a slug?
And he's not even fully grown. They can grow up to 31 inches long.
Oh, wow. 31 inches long? He's huge!
He's not even fully grown. They can grow up to 31 inches long. While I was holding him, he was kind of just like melting all over my arm because they're super soft and squishy.
Girl, put him away. He's not slime. It's a slug.
They do expel a purple ink, which is harmless to humans, but I've never seen it myself because they're really chill, and so long as you're gentle with them, they really don't mind being handled.
She holding it like it's a little baby. Aww. Ew. I never thought the day would come where I would see a slug enthusiast. You know, there really do be somebody for everybody. They're basically snails without shells, yes? I didn't know they get that big though. You want to know the scientific name for a slug? Sounds a little naughty. Limax maximus. If I was a guy, I'd call my wiener that. This has got to be one of the dumbest inventions I've ever seen. It's a treadmill on an electric bike because you're too weak to pedal a bike, but you want to make it seem like you're actually doing something, so we'll put in a little treadmill. Kind of like giving your child an unplugged controller. Yeah, you definitely dropped 24 kills.
Ei, pessoal, será que esse é o maior coelho do mundo?
I didn't even know
O que você
rabbits
acha?
come that
Comente
big.
aí.
I don't know what he's saying, but it sounded like he's trying to sell it to me. What am I gonna do with a rabbit that big? You can sit on that thing and ride it like a little pony. Ooh, why are you gonna side-eye me so hard?
Bombastic side-eye.
They are not just feeding that thing carrots. This is called a Flemish giant rabbit. Is he full of phlegm? Oh wow, they are very cuddly. What is that? Oh, the Catmobile! Why is it so goofy looking? You know, there's Batmobile, big, manly, mean. And then Catwoman pull up in this. The Hellcat Killer. But he got 3 tires. Is it supposed to somehow make it faster? No, forget horsepower. It's all about that tire power. More tire equal more faster. How they all spinning at the same time too? Goofy Cheeto looking car. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and comment below which one was the coolest one. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And make sure you subscribe to the Wolfpack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hello friends, it's me. And today we are checking out some dumb people on the internet. They were recording this cute little couple video, right? They're doing a little trust fall. She's supposed to like put her arms out, then fall back. Nah, don't blame this one on him. You cannot blame this one on him. What happened to her hair? Her wig fell off. The wig don't even want to be a part of this tomfoolery. Like, girl, you were supposed to fall back into his arms. What happened? She fell forward instead. I would be blaming her. Why'd you fall in the ocean? He's secretly cheating on me with a body of water? What does he have that I don't? You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. When your brother tries to cook, did he cook his iPhone? Oh, it's stuck to the bottom of the pan. Oh no, that thing is fried. The case might have protected it, so he set a hot pan down on his phone. The plastic of the case melted around the pan and got stuck. Honest mistake. Could be worse. He could have burnt the house down. You know, the car interior is filthy. Let's wash it. You know, scrub dub this whole thing. Oh, you filthy girl. Hey, yo, are those cloth seats? I know they might be leather, but still. You know, did someone commit a crime in this vehicle? What reason do you have to wash it like this? Do these people not think, like, how are you gonna dry it? You know, you're gonna have a really spiffy, clean interior, but at what cost? The stereo, none of that's gonna work anymore. You'll probably grow mold in a few days. Those seats will be forever moist. Everybody's worst nightmare walking over one of these. He got so lucky. It stayed. You know, all you have to do is firmly grasp it. Oh my, how do you mess that up? You know, I really hope you just wanted your sticker back. It went in the sewer water too. Biggest fumble of all time.
Damn, man, what the? This shit's tweaking. Damn, man, what the?
This ain't how you make popcorn. Bro forgot one very vital step. You gotta put a lid on it. Otherwise, where's the popcorn gonna go? All over the kitchen floor. Bro making some free range popcorn. All for a cockroach. I didn't know being in the same room as you would cost me my life. Or a whole mirror. That thing shattered. You know, there's at least 4 people in this room, and this is the best way that they could think of. Valid reaction. I hope you got him too. Please don't tell me y'all broke a mirror for nothing. You know, today we have some idiots from my very own comment section. No, but I can't get over the fact that she is watching nothing. She is reading a Google Doc. You can see it in her glasses lens. She isn't reacting to anything. Do you guys really think I'm a schizo? It's not just this one guy. She's reading a Google Doc, not watching TikTok. Boy, where the Google Doc? When you can see the white screens in her glasses, you've made it to the Google Docs. You know what they're talking about? To the average idiot, that is a white screen. They can think I got a Google Doc open where I just read reactions. First of all, you're giving me too much credit. Newsflash, buddy. I don't rehearse my videos. I don't write down jokes. I don't have the time or patience for that. But wait. I'm gonna show you what the white box is. Here's my screen. Here are my TikToks. Can this be the Google Doc you speak of? The ominous bright white light? It's my light box.
What's your biggest ick?
When a guy is putting their blinker on, I just feel like that's such a feminine thing to do, like...
Yeah, just add that one to the list. Don't put your blinker on. Girl, what do you mean? You put your blinker on to let the other cars know where you're going. How is that feminine in any shape, way, or form? Is it also an ick if a man wears a Band-Aid? Grow up. Number 7 is don't get cold. I don't think I've ever seen a man get cold. TBH.
You like Wendy's Frosties, but you live somewhere like Chicago where they don't have any Wendy's?
Girl, where did you get that information from? Wendy's don't got Chicago, there's at least 3 of them there. This doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you even make such a baseless claim?
Chicago doesn't have Wendy's.
It's like saying California doesn't have McDonald's. Somebody's gonna watch this and believe it. I will never understand customers who spend $170,000 on a car and then use the cheapest transportation to save $200. Is that a Hellcat? Nah, you took that way too fast. Congratulations, you save a couple $100. Now you can use that towards the thousands of dollars it's gonna take to fix that. You know what's crazy? I had my car towed the other day because I had a flat tire. My car is like brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. And then I get to the dealer and then they're like,
well, your check airbag light is on.
I'm like, well, it wasn't before. Yeah, your airbag is damaged. It's gonna cost $3,200 to fix it. They're trying to charge their phone with a fly swatter. No. It actually worked! 5-minute crafts, like, write that down. Are you on a camping trip in the middle of nowhere and don't have anywhere to charge your phone? You know, just pull out your handy dandy fly swatter from your backdoor inventory. Boom, charge. Modern day caveman. New ick unlocked. I don't know what it is. Like, everything's an ick. Like, what, guys can't do anything? What do you want them to do? I know you ain't gonna grab that sauce bottle and then smack it. You want your man to do it. But when he do it, suddenly it's an ick. Yeah, we're gonna have to break up now. I simply do not love you anymore. Why? Refer to this video. Everybody gonna look goofy doing it. It's gonna leave a silly little mark.
Put my money in the oven to hide it, and I cooked the money in the oven.
I'm sorry, you did what now? Bro cooked the money in the oven.
And I cooked the money in the oven. So yeah, that's £1,000 cooked in the oven.
I like how it shrunk, now it's like meanie money. Who hides money in an oven? Also, how do you turn on the oven and then bake something and then realize, oh no, me money? Bro cooked with his life savings. I think you could probably take that to the bank and then they would give you new money for it. I'm not sure. Why can't y'all be normal and like put it in a shoebox or something? What is that? What she got in there?
Oh my God.
A blueberry? Uh-oh, it's stuck. Uh-oh. You know, you gotta stretch the nostril a little.
How do I go into my mom's room and tell her that I got a freaking grape stuck up at my nose at almost 18 years old?
A grape? Did she miss the hole? It's supposed to go in here, not in here. I don't even know if I could shove a grape in there. It's simply not meant to go in that hole. I think you're gonna have to like really, I don't know, like go in there, rip apart the grape. Mother doesn't have to know about this. Nah, she's trying to blow. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I would love to launch one of those in someone's face. That was fatal. We got a built-in can opener. Was that crack there? Oh, okay, it was. Nothing like gooning with the boys. Do you think they care? You know, just get the hose and hose it down. No big deal. A little sticky never hurt anyone. Except me. Sticky hurt me. Sticky is my arch nemesis. Someone just swiped your iPhone. Girl, what? She counted her pizza like, did somebody just take a slice? Why are you counting it like you know how many slices are in a pizza? Do you know how many slices are in a pizza? Why is there 6 slices and then 1 missing, so it's 7 slices? A pizza can't be sliced in an odd number. It has to be an even number. Good thing she has the phone that she's recording with. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and make sure you turn on notifications. Click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, friends. It's me. And today we are checking out some people who got real lucky. She was just standing in the middle of the road. Oh, no. You know, I think I'll cross right now. I don't know what possessed her to just like stand there and wait, but it literally saved her life. Like they crashed right in front of her and just barely scraped by. And that was the most polite car crash I've ever seen. Excuse me. The pedestrian is crossing. She was probably hit by some debris. I'll take a little cut over getting hit by a car any day. You know, this is why trucks got a sign. Stay 100 feet away. I kind of want a shirt that says that. But like, look at that. Caught in action. This is straight out of Final Destination. You know, good thing your girlfriend didn't want to be a passenger princess today. Otherwise, she would have been in passenger pain. Just kidding. She would have died. The way that thing just like yeeted itself. Oh, lucky you got this on camera. You getting paid. They went dumpster diving at the Nike store and hit the absolute jackpot. Look at this. Socks? Why are they throwing away socks? It's a whole bag of brand new Nike clothes. Tags still on it. That stuff is expensive. What? You know, perfectly good sweaters. Oh, those are nice. The tag's still on it. Some sweatpants. Okay, this is wild. They just be throwing away this stuff for what? This is probably the best haul anybody has ever gotten dumpster diving. That's like several $100s worth of clothes. You go to school the next day dripped out. She got that dumpster drip.
Hey, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Help!
Is that a dog crossing the road?
Can I have it? Come on. Yeah. I'm keeping
You don't know whose dog is.
Well, that was quick, but we got a dog now. Imagine that dog just lives across the street. He going for a walk. This is exactly why you don't get into cars with strangers. But look at him. Do you think he knows that? Ain't nobody ever taught him stranger danger. Oh, he even has a tag. Girl, that's somebody's dog. You know, he's just going for a little adventure. The bridge. I'll be right there with my claw. I'm glad they got their phone back. Imagine the anxiety watching this in real time. My mother texting me this on a Monday at 2 p.m. Alana Del Rey. Wait, it's actually her! I mean, yeah, it is. Alana Del Rey. That's her! Bro, just casually met Lana Del Rey. 2 p.m. on a Monday. That is nuts. I bet she punched in the air right now. That should have been me. My mother asked if you want to go run errands with her. The one time you say, no, I'm busy. And she gonna meet Lana? This man has a genius way of fishing. No, this is like hacking. Infinite fish glitch. I ain't never seen anybody do this. He found where they were all just jumping up. And I thought they were going back into the water. Nah, you going in this bucket. Then you going on my grill and then you going in my belly. Such is the circle of life. Natural selection at its finest. No, but this is legit genius. I ain't really gotta catch them all like it's Pokemon. So at the Drake concert, he gave away a Birkin bag. That is a $20,000 bag.
Give this to her right here. This girl waving right here. She been singing all night. Yeah. Give it to her right there. Yeah.
Wow, what pays to know all the Drake lyrics?
Yeah, Get that girl a nice little burger, take that home with you. Make sure she has security on the way out too so nobody robs her.
I was about to say, like, you are in the pit and in the front of a Drake concert. That is a $20,000 bag. Somebody's gonna try to snatch it from you. Good thing he got the security on her.
Hey, and you know what? On that note, I love you, baby.
She get to watch Drake from the very front. She in the pit. She get a Birkin and then I love you. This gotta be the best day of her life. I've been seeing a couple TikToks where Drake is just giving away designer bags at his show. Like, bro, what happened? You and your girl break up? Bobby cheated on me, so I gotta give away her birthday presents. When you get out of the car to check the damage and reality sets in. It went right through the headrest. Did that go through the back seat too? You know, not very lucky to have an axe literally launched through your windshield into your car, but very lucky that you were not in the car while that happened. This is like Final Destination in real life, except they usually don't survive. You know, that would have yeeted your head right off your neck. And the person behind you. They would have deserved it if they were backseat driving. Ooh, this banana be looking extra thick. And then they open it up. It's got 2 bananas in 1 peel. What do you call this? A banana or a banana? Ask the minions. This is their specialty.
Banana.
Another person where something got launched at their windshield, except this time they were driving. Oh, is that a spear? Who launching spears on the highway? Have the Spartans learned how to drive? There's an ongoing Holy Grail war. Only Fate fans will understand. I cannot believe it. This has got to be the luckiest day of your life. It went right into the steering wheel. Whoo, man, I would have been shaking. Reason 673 to never leave my house. This is a blind kid who found a 4-leaf clover. Aren't they supposed to be rare? Bro was out on the field feeling each one, like how many leaves you got. Do you think he did that? You know, if this was really lucky, he would have just been like, step back. Pluck. How many leaves does it have? He is the chosen one. They cut open the most perfect avocado. Not only is it ripe, where the seed at? That little thing? That seed be looking skinny. It's the most gorgeous thing. I too like my avocados boneless. Every time I get a green avocado, it's a blessed day. Most of them end up looking like this. Like, who hurt you? How I feel being born with calves like these. Whoa! Oh, girl, those things are huge! Coming from the itty bitty calf committee, yes, I am very jealous. Look, no matter what I do, my calves don't grow. I mean, some people just skip leg day, but some people's calves literally don't grow. It's genetics. Bro, standing on some toothpicks. When you buy every single ticket on the plane so you don't have to deal with people. Nah, cap. You just the first one on the plane.
I am the only person on the plane, and they have an entire flight crew. They do not want to do this flight.
Wait, so his flight was delayed 18 hours. Everybody else just gave up. Not this guy. I'm gonna get on this flight no matter what. I'm surprised they didn't just cancel the flight. There's only one guy on it.
Small personal handheld devices like tablets, cell phones, and
yeah, he gets the whole plane to himself. But like, what about all the crew? You know, we gotta go on this flight because this one guy decided to show up. Probably the least stressful flight these flight attendants have ever taken. First time dumpster diving. Look what we found.
Our first time dumpster diving.
What are those?
And we just found an entire box of live fish.
Oh my goodness, this is horrible. This makes me so sad. What? Pet stores just be throwing away fish that don't sell? You know, I hate how these companies just be throwing things away instead of giving them out for free. Imagine the person working there like packaging all the fish up. Into the trash you go. That's horrible. You know, at least they didn't just take them and flush them down the toilet while they're still alive. How about you take all the reject fish, make an aquarium, and then just put them all in it. Please give them a second chance. They deserve it. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, friends. It's me. And today we are checking out some videos that feel illegal to watch. This dude recorded himself playing this little salami game with his dog. Okay, they eating the salami. Who's gonna get the last slice? Oh, I think he won. Wow! That escalated way too quickly. Nah, he was waiting for it. He was waiting. He did that on purpose. Bro literally made out with his dog. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna split this last piece of salami with you. Here you go. But you're gonna have to get it out of my mouth. You know, as much as I love my dogs, this is where I draw the line. No, actually 10 lines ago is where I draw the line. No, I don't even let them anywhere near my mouth. These people out here making out with their dogs. Illegal. Straight to jail. How I make my webs. Wait a second. Miles Morales, is that you? He just robbed in the spider's web in broad daylight. I had no idea you could do this. So if it's like started, you can just pull it out. Like, you see how thick that spider is though? She's got a lot of junk in the trunk. That's what they be keeping in there. This feels so illegal. I had no idea you could just walk up to a spider and start pulling the string out. Like, that's a violation. You know when you order food and they have to tape it or staple the bag so your delivery driver doesn't decide to take a few bites before giving it to you? Well, this guy was caught cutting little tiny slivers of a pizza. But wait a second. Let him cook. Watch this man do his thing. He took a slice and several slices of this pizza and then he's gonna put it back together like it's brand new. Oh, he has the tape and everything ready. This guy is a professional. Yeah, and on his way to deliver the rest of the pizza. There ain't no way. No. He be eating all these little slices. Like, wait, just one more bite. Just one more. I swear this is the last bite. Last bite. Now put the pizza together. And he's got his grubby hands all over it. That thing looked like a Frankenstein Chuck E. Cheese pizza. There's a conspiracy theory a while ago that Chuck E. Cheese takes all the leftover slices of pizza and then puts it into a new pizza. That's why you get like different size slices like this. But it could be somebody's just taking bits and pieces of the pizza in the back and then just serving this. This is why I cook most of my meals.
What the hell?
Bro, what was that? You know, it's one thing lifting your dog's tail and checking if there's poo-poo there, but he took a fat whiff. He like literally buried his nose into it. Yeah, get into it. You know, gotta do a little booty hole check after the dog park. He's trying to get in the car, like, get away from me. He inhaled that like it was the last air on earth. Nasty, you nasty. How my frugal boyfriend saves money on his bananas. Nah, I've seen so many cheap people on the internet actually do this. They take the peel off the banana so they don't have to pay for the peel because they ain't even eating the peel. Saves them like 3 cents. That is 3 cents richer than I was 5 minutes ago. You know, keep this up. That's how you become a millionaire. And what the cat doing? Why you letting the cat eat the soup with you? That's your food. Tell him no. Nah, he just be eating out of it too. Ew. Bro, that's nasty. Come on now. This is your house. Nah, that's the cat's house. You don't tell him what to do. You know, the only proper way to eat wings. You know, instead of dipping the wing in the ranch, we'll dip our hands first. Let's marinate our hands in ranch before picking it up. That way, you perfectly sauce up the wing every time. You know, they might be onto something. You know, my whole hand gonna be covered in barbecue sauce anyway. Might as well just lather it up like it's some lotion. No, don't eat him. That is one thick boy full of protein. Give him a good slice. Oh, what's happened? No, that's a banana. Y'all just seasoned the banana. I'm low-key kind of disappointed. I was low-key looking forward to getting a slice out of this guy. Oh my goodness, girl dinner. I'm never eating a banana again. Mosquito season. Did you kill him? Mosquitoes beware. They captured every single mosquito, taped them to a wall, you know, gave them a name. I don't even think they deserve a name. Oh man, what happened to Joe? Bro got swatted. Oh, his wings disintegrated. Not much left of him except all the blood he stole. This is ridiculous. You know, not only am I gonna kill you, I'm gonna send a message to all the other mosquitoes. Y'all wanna come into my house, bite my ankles? You gonna end up on that wall with the rest of your blood-sucking friends. Is that a snake? That thing is massive. They said 5 meters long. I didn't even know snakes come that long. This gotta be Australia. Oh, he ran around the tree like some Christmas lights. Nah, that thing is terrifying. They just be chilling there? Like out in the wild? Absolutely not. The thing is so long. There's a whole rope of nope. I don't like it. Slither on away. Y'all belong on the ground, not up in a tree. This thing is too OP. Your average horse girl. Ugh. You literally just made out with a horse for a TikTok. Have you no shame? You know, he's the only one that understands me. I had to watch it so you guys had to too. Like, who will pay for my therapy? Get ready with me to run errands. And he keeps going. Like you thought we weren't gonna notice? Bro had Taco Bell before filming this. Skid marks the spot. But we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, check out the fire fit at the end. You know, the best part is nobody's gonna know except all the millions of people who watch this TikTok. What do you like to eat your cereal with? Water, milk, or broth? Oh, they added the chicken too? Then some chicken soup Cocoa Crunchies. You know, those things are delicious on their own. Why combine it? Is this what happens when y'all run out of milk? This is how adults experiment. You know, as a kid, you sit in a bubble bath, mixing all the shampoos and conditioners, make a little concoction. You know, same vibe. But you actually have to eat it. My favorite part when I make chocolate-covered strawberries is to rinse all the chocolate off. Ugh, what are those things? Those aren't real strawberries. I prefer my hands chocolate-covered. You know, just rinse them off. So much healthier. Ma'am, I don't know if you know this, but you can buy strawberries without the chocolate on it. I know, it's crazy. Wait, those don't even look real. There's something suspicious about these berries. You know, thicker than the fruit in Grandma's fruit bowl. My girlfriend told me she hates sitting on cold toilet seats, so I made her a toilet seat warmer out of my leg hair. After all, hair is the body's natural insulator. Oh wow, I hope she likes it. That's so romantic, how could she not? You know, it's very considerate to do this out of your leg hair and nowhere else, right? Ladies, if he's not gonna make you a hair-covered toilet seat, he don't love you. It ain't true love. He would if he wanted to. Honestly, this would be hilarious. I kinda like it. My boyfriend paid his college tuition with my credit card. You could do that? Sorry, babe. I really appreciate it, though. I swear I didn't know you don't have any savings. It's kind of your fault, not gonna lie. What do you mean? You know, she had a savings before you did a $42,000 charge. This cannot be real. No, we gonna communicate through Snapchat. You know, thanks for paying my tuition. I really appreciate it. You know, through Snapchat. Not even the decency to text her. Nah, this is wild. You gonna get yourself a chargeback and a new boyfriend. Tax write-off season. You know, we're gonna buy a $400,000 Ferrari, but it's okay, it's a write-off. We use it for business. The business. You know, we'd be using it in the farm to feed the animals. You know, hood vent also doubles as a food feeder. Take that, IRS. Look, as you can see, it's being used for business and nothing else. Tax loopholes the IRS doesn't want you to know about. The only thing to do to wood ticks. This, perfectly legal. You know, ticks of any kind. Put them on the burner. You know, you have to set them on fire. It's lit, literally. You know, this is the only acceptable punishment. You know, smushing them is just, it's not enough. You will burn on the burner for your sins. I hate ticks. My keyboard died mid-video.
He landed on the shower curtain, so I caught him with a clip. Because I've been
Is that a cicada? She just captured a cicada in her hair clip? Okay, what now? You gonna let it out outside? No.
I'm gonna let him outside.
Personally, I am not that benevolent. What do you do in this situation? Just, there's no way to dispose. Yeah, okay, it's going outside. There's no way to properly dispose of it. He's in hair clip prison. Yeah, throw him outside. Not my problem. POV, your butter is disgusting. Okay, I don't know about the peanut butter, but like the pan roasted glizzy in a pickle? I don't know, he might be onto something. Can't be that bad. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, friends. It's me. And today we're going to be checking out some very rare insults.
Are you a teenager?
No. I'm 24.
Too old.
Expired.
Oh, you looking like the milk in the back of my fridge. Expired. That is rude.
Are you a teenager?
No. I'm 24.
Too old.
Expired.
Leonardo DiCaprio and your average Roblox YouTuber.
Too old.
Expired.
There's a family of geckos living in my bathroom. No pet allowed in building. Also, rent due tomorrow. Bro, imagine you got cockroaches walking around your apartment. You text your landlord like, I got roaches. No pets allowed. Like they literally just spawned in your building. Well, congratulations, now you're roommates. Rent is due. How you gonna pay your half? Too bad you can't train a cockroach to rob a bank or even get a job. You know, the only way I can think of is if you put him in front of a camera and then live stream him watching my videos. I'm gonna have to get my half one way or another. Stepping out today, hide your girl. I'ma hide with her. An airplane could land on that space if it were an emergency. What were they trying to do? Do a little fade? Nah, he paved the 5-car driveway. Forehead to scalp, that's a $20 Uber ride. How much is $2 chips? You just answered your own question. $2 chips. Probably takes you an hour and a half to watch 60 minutes. You know, for some people, you just have to go slow. Write it out. It takes a while for their brain cells to generate a thought. The average hater in my comments. You know, it's okay. We need stupid people in this world to feel better about ourselves. If being sexy was a crime, I'd be serving a life sentence. A life sentence? For a crime you didn't even commit? Charges dropped. You're free to go. We got the wrong guy. Well, that backfired.
If this is you, you better lower your mother phone when you talking to me.
Well, you better just run.
Oh, talking in lowercase. piped down real quick. She whipped out a ruler and everything.
If this is you.
If this is you, you also gonna address me as ma'am. Woman faces 6 counts of animal cruelty. That's Cruella in real life. Police arrest woman after 26 cats, 6 dogs, 2 squirrels, and a blind owl found in her home. It looks like she drew eyes on her eyelids and has her eyes closed. She'd be watching 5-minute hacks and how to fall asleep during class. Nobody's gonna know. Well, there's the blind owl. I guess you found one of them. Whatever around her neck is probably the squirrel. Wait, for real though, like, are her eyes open or closed? She looked like she's staring directly into my soul. If I don't fork up a dog, she gonna take my eyeballs out and put them into hers. This is how my friend came to school today. Looks like somebody put a wig on my thumb. You shave it to the sink and use your finger to scoop the hair out. That is foul. But also, who did you dirty with this haircut? It'll really compliment your lack of neck. Big Ed, is that you? He is my world! Sister, this is your 6th world. You built in the solar system? Imagine she took this picture with every single man she's ever dated. He's my world! You know, I hope you deleted the pictures of the last guy that was your world. She thinks she's Thanos collecting worlds. What it look like I do for a living? Bark at the mailman? It's gotta be the eyebrows. You know, maybe he just got that dog in him. This is such a violation. I can't believe I need to say this. You're not going to find your wife in any of these places. Nightclubs, bars, Tinder. She is going to be here. Libraries, gyms, coffee shops. I don't know, man. I found your wife on Tinder. I don't know. He did say my wife. But your wife ran through more than a track field. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone and no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it is limited to an hour max. Imagine you're not allowed to go on your phone unless there is a parent sitting right next to you. What am I gonna do? Watch Coco Melon? Shouldn't you be making dinner or something? But there's more. There are parental passcodes on the TVs and he can only watch certain TV programs. And this house is a prison. Bad parenting is not a flex. Crazy that those are gonna be the exact rules you follow in the nursing home. Got him. You know, that's what happens to bad parents. Your kids grow up, they don't want nothing to do with you anymore. They don't come to visit. They just won't take you and throw you in the nursing home. Now you're someone else's problem. That's a sad truth. My mom was always the best. Growing up, she took care of me. Now I'm gonna take care of her. So 2-inch murder hornets are big, but my 2 inches are small. Yeah, okay. One stings with pain and the other stings with disappointment. Ooh. Bro really out here comparing his glizzy to a murder hornet. This thing is terrifying. I see that buzzing around, I'ma run. You simply cannot compare the two. For somebody's birthday, instead of getting them a happy birthday cake, I'll just get them a cake that says you've aged. You know, you can save this cake by adding, well, smiley face. Well, smiley face, you've aged. Now it is only slightly less passive aggressive. You know, you're getting this cake for your birthday if you don't understand a meme that I send you. Why do men only have money the first 2 weeks you meet them? After the elections, do you see parties campaigning? It's like, you already won. You got the girl. She's your girlfriend now. You don't have to spend money on her anymore. Cause that's your girlfriend. And if she leaves you because you're not spending money on her, then she's a gold digger. I feel like this is where relationships start going downhill. It's like, you know, just because she's your girlfriend now, it's official. It's not an excuse to be lazy and not try anymore. You know, it doesn't mean you have to spend money on her. But some guys are just like, well, she's already my girlfriend, so they just stop trying and then she leaves you and then you're like, oh no, I wonder why she left me. Shame I can't afford a PS5. Then get a job. I live in Lebanon, idiot. Get a Lebanese job. What, people out here in Lebanon not working? Like, what do you mean? It seems like an America problem. You know, I can't afford this. Get a job. I live in America, stupid. I don't have to. You could blindfold her with dental floss. There was a violation. Hashtag 280 characters. We only need burger and fry emoji. Damn, ice cream machine emoji broke too? It always is. We're not even gonna bother including that. You know, a magical thing happened to me the other day. I went to McDonald's at 9 p.m. It was dark. This is the time when the ice cream machine magically breaks down. And my friend was like, you want anything? I was like, is the ice cream machine broken? At this point, I just expect it. And then they're like, no. I got a McDonald's sundae at night. It was magical. Also, when the ice cream machine is broken, there's like a self-clean mode and they make the machine clean itself. They just tell people it's broken even though it's just getting cleaned. You know, it's just so stressed out and tired, just busting out ice cream cones all day. It needs a break. It just breaks down at the end of every night. We got a mechanic come in every single day first thing in the morning to fix it. Yeah, it's not that deep. So somebody rated their biology teacher on Rate My Professor. Awful. I never wore my seatbelt while driving to school because I wanted to die before making it to his class. Imagine being so bad at your job. Your student rather risk their life than to show up. That's how much they hate you. Honestly, I feel that. Hey Dad, can I see you for Father's Day? Which one of my kids is this? Albert. No. Can we get an F in the chat for Albert? And now we know who's getting sent to the nursing home. The human nervous system. I'm not gonna lie, he do look nervous. You know, I'd be nervous too if I looked down and saw that. Bro's built like some string cheese. Lady Gaga asked, what's Fortnite? And then just like, call me on the telephone. I'll give you a million reasons to play. You and I. Are those all of her songs? You know, at first I thought he was talking to her like, you talk to old people. Hello? Yes. Open your phone, put in this number, call me and you can play the Fortnite. Who are you? I bet that humbled him real quick. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
তুমি কিন্তু আমার একটা ভিডিও কল করো না সোনিয়া অ্যাঞ্জেল সোনিয়া
তুমি কি শুরু করছো?
আরে আমি করলামটা কি আমি যেখানে বয়ে আছি
এই আমার ফোন দাও দাও কইতাছি
ছাড়ুম না
কি দাও ছাড়ো কইতাছি আমার ফোন দিব না আমি
এইটা আমগো খানদানি রীতি তুই বুঝছ না
আব্বা গতকালকে রাত্রে বেলা এমন সেটিং দিছি
আব্বা ফোন দিয়ে কি করেন আপনি
এই কথা কই গান শুনি এই আর কি
বাস এই দুইটা কামের জন্য
হায় হায় করছে কি আমার খানদানির ইজ্জতের ফালুদা খেয়ালাইছে
বাবা বাবা কোস কি এত বড় বদ জামাই
হারামজাদা আমার মা
শাহজাহানের সাজদা বাগান হুয়ে গেছে গা
শাহজাহান হুনো না
কও
বুঝার পারলাম না বাড়ি মারলা আমারে কান্দলা আমি কাঁদুম তুমি কাঁদতাছো কেলা
তারপর আর কি সারা রাত কই আসলো কি করছে আমি জানি না আমার লাগে কেউ
আপনি তো আপনার শ্বশুর বাড়িতে গিয়া ঠিকই হ্যাঁ নিয়ম কানুন অক্ষর অক্ষরে পালন করছেন আর আমারতে আয়া মিছা গপ
তুমি কি কইবার লাগছো এগুলা তোমার কি মাথা আউট হয়ে গেছে নি এত বড় স্পর্ধা আমার আদেশ আর আমি যে তোর রুমে আইছি রাইতে ঘুমাইছি
তুমি কিন্তু আমার একটা ভিডিও কল করো না সোনিয়া অ্যাঞ্জেল সোনিয়া
তুমি কি শুরু করছো
আরে আমি করলামটা কি আমি যেখানে বয়ে আছি
এই আমার ফোন দাও দাও কইতাছি
ছাড়ুম না
কি দাও ছাড়ো কইতাছি আমার ফোন দিব না আমি
এইটা আমগো খানদানি রীতি তুই বুঝছ না
আব্বা গতকালকে রাত্রে বেলা এমন সেটিং দিছি
আব্বা ফোন দিয়ে কি করেন আপনি
এই কথা কই গান শুনি এই আর কি
বাস এই দুইটা কামের জন্য
হায় হায় করছে কি আমার খানদানির ইজ্জতের ফালুদা খেয়ালাইছে
বাবা বাবা কোস কি এত বড় বদ জামাই
হারামজাদা আমার মা
তুমি বাসে আসার পর থেকে আমাকে বাসে শান্তি সব চলে গেছে
আয় হায় খাইছে করছোটা কি
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ কবে আমগো দেখা
করছেনটা কি এটা আব্বার লগে এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন কেমন খানদান বউ তারপর তো ভয় কাচে মুচু খায়া গেছে গা, তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব। এই তোর কি তোর দামি ফোন?
আইসা বাবজান, রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বাজান রে কইবেন?
কি করছো যেটা তুই বাজার রে বাজার যাও চুইছে আজকাই করছে।
এই খবরদার ভদ্র মহিলা, আমার ফোন দাও, নইলে কিন্তু আজকে খুন খারাপ।
এটা রাখ, এই জিলাপি কিনা রইছ তোর।
আমি জিলাপি খাই না।
সপ্তে বাসর রাইতে রাজা বাদশা সাইজা বাসর ঘরে আমদাইছে।
রুটি ঠান্ডা গেলা?
রুটি ঠান্ডা?
ঠান্ডা মানে আব্বা বরফের লাহান ঠান্ডা, এটা রুটি।
শ্বশুর আব্বা আপনারে আপ্যায়ন করে নাই, খাতির যত্ন করে নাই।
না আব্বা আমি
বিলাই মারার রাত আজকা আজকা যদি তুই ঠিক মতো দামকে দিবার মানুষ বাইরে গেছিস গা, নাইলে বললাম সারা।
আর দোস্ত মাগও আছে, ওগো খানদান আর আমাগো খানদান এক না, অদ্ভুত কিছু নিয়ম কানুন পালন করতে যাইয়া তোমার বাড়ি।
তুমি কইতেছোটা কি? আমগোর খানদানের পোলা পাই যদি একবার ঘর জামাই হয়ে যায় গা, ওরা তোর খানদানে ফেরত যাবার পারে না।
আমি আব্বা আমারে বুঝামু।
কি বুঝাইবা তুমি?
হয় নাই কা, তুমি আমারে বুঝাইতে পারতাম, আমারে মারলা। ওসব আমগো বংশে
গাছকে এইসব হইতেছে। আব্বা আমি কই যাবো? আব্বা আপনি আমার প্যারা ড্যাডি। আব্বা
তুই আমার দাঁড়াবি না, দূরে থাক দূরে থাক।
আমি খাটে ঘুমাচ্ছিলাম, আমার লাফতে মেরে খাটে হালায় ভাইজান লেটে লেটে সারে ঘুমাইছে।
হারামজাদা মিছে কথা কস্তুর।
বউয়ের সেবা সুন্দর করে না করতে পারলে জামাই পিটানোর রেওয়াজও আছে। আই তুমি খুঁজতে পারো
না?
জি ভাইজান, ভাবি ফালতু খানদানে কইলাম আজকে তো আপনার বাসর ভাই।
ফাইনাল ডিসিশন লয়ে লইছি, আজকে রাতে কিন্তু আপনার লগেই ঘুমাবো।
আমার লগে? কেন বাজান, আপনি আমার লগে ঘুমাইবেন কেন?
জিন্দেগি তুই এইটা আর পোষাইতে পারবি না। বাজার তোর আমি সাজিয়ে দিতাছি, তুই জলদি।
ক্যাচে লাগাইছে।
মা তুই এক কাম কর, জামাই লইয়া শ্বশুর বাড়ি জাগা। ওন মা শ্বশুর
এই তো একেবারে বাঘের বাচ্চা।
ফুদি দে।
আচ্ছা বাঘের মতন যাবি?